Hey everybody, John out here. I'm hanging out here at my home base airport while my daughter Alex is taking flight lessons right now in her Cessna 150. And I thought I'd share a couple things with you. It's been probably a couple months since we had a commander video on. And I do have some videos I'm trying to get on, but one thing I wanted to share with you guys is really check your airplane. And this is probably common knowledge, but I see a lot of people don't do that. But when you have your airplane, especially parked at anywhere outside of your own personal hangar, really take a good look at it. I had a hangar rash incident happen with my commander and tore up the left boot on the left wing. And it's up in Ohio right now getting fixed. And, since we're doing all that, I already had it in the plan to put a new autopilot system in the plane. And so we're doing that now and put a second Aspen display in and a couple other goodies, which I can share with you. I'm going to be going up there in a few weeks to see the progress, and I can take some videos of that too and share with everybody if you guys are interested. But back to my original point. Really check your airplanes good. There have been a lot of incidences that have been happening now with people bumping people's airplanes, maybe even damaging them, and not disclosing that to the owner. And it's very unfortunate, but it does put the owners and the pilots in a very bad position, let's call it like that. And I don't know why people do that. I don't want to pass judgment on why people don't say anything, but at the end of the day, if you're the pilot or you're the owner of your airplane, it is your responsibility, and for the safety of your passengers and yourself and for your aircraft. So don't take anything for granted when you come out. Really look at your airplane good and assume that it's been damaged, and be pleasantly surprised when you find out that it's not. Even really small little dents or something like that can be the precursor to something bigger. The airplane that they backed into my Shrike and tore the left wing boat was a jet with a winglet, and the winglet's what backed into it and did the damage. But you could barely even tell unless you looked really close, that the winglet, the rear tip of it, had been bent. And for it to do what it did to my airplane, it must have hit somewhat substantially, and you could have internal damage and not know about it. So really take a look around your airplane before you pre-flight it. Look at all the tips on the horizontal stabilizer, the wing tips, the nose, because this has happened to me multiple times over my 30 years plus flying. And we got an airplane taking off, and luckily I've been able to catch it the times I did, or else I could be a statistic right now. And we all need to be safe out there. So really take a close look at that if you guys can before you go out and fly your plane. I know it's probably common knowledge. I'm telling you stuff that you know all the time, but it happens to the best of us, and that's why a lot of people really stress doing a thorough pre-flight. And Rod Machado had a great tip. You do your pre-flight in reverse sometimes. Look at your airplane from a different angle and try something different, because maybe you'll pick up something that you never thought. And a rule of thumb I always do is I start my pre-flight when I start walking up to the plane. Is it sitting crooked or stuff? Sometimes we get too involved in the details and forget to look at the overall picture. So yeah, just a little tidbit here from me. We'll have some more commander videos that I did take a few over the summer for the flying. I'm gonna try to get together and put on, and I'll be going up and inspecting the work on my Shrike here in a couple weeks, and I'll take a couple videos so you guys can see with autopilot installation and some stuff like that. That should be pretty cool, and can't wait to get her flying again. Should have her back here by the end of October. It sucks, but it is what it is. So anyway, everybody out there, you guys all fly safe. Enjoy the weather. We got some beautiful fall weather probably coming right around the corner here in the next couple months, and enjoy the flying, but most of all, be safe. Okay, happy landings everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.